it'll get you drunk.
Hey guys, welcome to the Bamgboshe Happy Hour. Let's talk Big Brother season 27. And today is Friday, July 25th, day 18 in the Big Brother house. Before we get into some important stuff, guys, please subscribe, comment, and like as always. Now let's get into it. The house is very chaotic, of course, right now. Last night, if you all tuned into the live episode, you would have seen that Amy was evicted 13-0. And then guess what happened? Shortly after that, we named a head of household. Now, who did they name? Now, this was supposed to be, we didn't see the contest, obviously, the competition. It was remembering stuff. I think there was some videos that they showed, and you had to remember stuff from the videos. And we heard who came in second. Coming in second was Mickey, but Mickey did not win. The winner was Lauren. That's right. If you guys remember Lauren in the episode last night, she said that she was in the middle and kind of wanted to stay in the middle. She saw the house as being kind of the guys against the girls with, one or two people sprinkled in, like Kelly was with the guys and she, the girls and Jimmy, and she just kind of wanted to play the middle. Playing the middle and being head of household don't always go hand in hand. Now we know that during the live show, we heard Amy whisper to Rachel, I guess it wasn't really much of a whisper, that Jimmy is a snake. Several people from the household heard it, including Catherine. And so people are talking about it a little bit. So people are talking about that Jimmy is a target and you cannot trust him. Rachel also was very emotional and she was crying and she was very upset. Talking about how, she doesn't have it anymore. She's older and she misses her family. And we don't know if this was really game talk or if this is really how she felt. But it is also true. So we'll see what happens, what comes of this. Ashley tried to comfort Rachel, and it's Ashley, so you know how that is. But also Mickey and Morgan did a much better job of comforting Rachel. So we'll see if this is gameplay or not. Now, Rachel did kind of spread the word that Jimmy and Vince are running the house. Meanwhile, Ashley's name is also everywhere because Ashley just, some of her reads are correct, some of them aren't, but she just doesn't know when to be quiet. Now, Vince, for some reason, Vince has Lauren's ear, and Lauren wanted to hear from Vince right away as soon as she went head of household. But Vince didn't really do a good job of really getting his ideas across to Lauren. Now, who is Lauren going to put up? Well, I don't know. She would probably try to put up someone who she doesn't trust, who she doesn't like, but no, that's not where Lauren is going with this. Adrian was kind of spiraling a little bit as he heard that people didn't trust, not Adrian, sorry. Vince is spiraling a little bit because he heard that, people may not trust him. And Adrian is the one who was becoming a little paranoid. He felt that Vince wasn't really discussing gang with him much. And Vince wanted to have private conversation, with Lauren. And he felt something was off. And he was a little bit right about it. But Zach, kind of gave Vince the heads up to let him know that Adrian is kind of on to you a little bit. And so that's what kind of sent Vince out in the backyard. And he was thinking to himself, and he was definitely having a moment. Also, Zach. Now, we don't know who Zach really, really trusts, but we do know that Zach's loyalty isn't 100% with Morgan, and it definitely isn't with Mickey, because Zach told Lauren that he believes that Mickey definitely has the third power, which we know she does have the third power. I don't think they know what the third power is, but the thing is that if the head of household finds out that Mickey has the power, of course, the head of household that Mickey wants to take over, then Mickey's power is null and void. She loses it and she gets called out. So none of that is, of course, good for Mickey's game. So I don't know. I don't know. So Mickey and Zach are both seeing each other as a threat. Now, Lauren, who does she decide that she's going to vote? Okay, Keanu. Everybody kind of wants Keanu up. That's just like a given. Who's the second person? Kelly. Okay, well, Kelly has been on the block before. Kelly actually even volunteers to put herself on the block. So, okay. But the third person is Will. Now, Will is supposed to be in an alliance with Lauren. Now, mind you, they haven't actually like met up for a meeting, but this is supposed to be like a real alliance, the bond. Adrian, Zach, Will, Ava, and Lauren. So if she actually goes through it and puts Will up, and it looks like she's going to put Will up, what type of alliance is this? And people are pissed. Ava's pissed, Will's pissed, everyone is pissed. And Lauren is, of course, crying. But this is Lauren. We'll see how she plays this head of household out, because a lot of people, Rachel, Morgan, are looking at her and telling her to don't do what the guys want to do. This is your head of household. This is for you. Make your choices. And they're kind of looking at her as someone who's easily manipulated. So we'll see. I know that Lauren knows what the right thing is to do, but will she do it? Now, the heavy hitters, Rachel, Jimmy, Vince, Morgan, and Zach, they seem to actually be coming together a little bit. We'll see if this sticks. We shall see. Let me see. Now, Ashley, let me put a little Love Island chaos in here. Now, Ashley is trying to start trouble with Zach and Morgan, telling Zach that you know that Morgan is in love with you and you need to stay away from her because you're giving her the wrong, idea. Spending all this time with her. And so I don't know why Ashley felt the need to do that. But Ashley is messy queen. Maybe it'll work for her. Probably it won't. But we will see. Meanwhile, Mickey told Ashley to stop talking so much. And this is before she went and told Zach all of this tea, which Zach, I'm sure, knows that Mickey has a crush on him. But there was no need for Ashley to go in like that. Anywho, who is a have not? So we have two have nots. I don't think there's any more than two this week. It's Jimmy and Catherine. So good luck with that. Um, Lauren's current nominees plan is Keanu, Kelly, and Will. Even though people are mentioning Jimmy's name, they're heavily mentioning Ashley. Ashley would be a replacement nominee if one of those people come down. At least this is according to Miss Lauren as of now. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I think those are the most important things. The feeds are going on now. So I will give you an update within the next day or two to let you know who Lauren actually settled on. And just to, what do you guys think? Who should be her nominees? She seems as though she's scared, and people are noticing that. Is Ava gonna fall out? Is Ashley gonna actually be the next target if someone really comes down? And what is going on with Riley? I don't know. Nothing's going on with Riley. Riley's just there taking up space as far as we know. Oh, one little thing that I saw, don't really have much context for it, but it seemed as though Mickey may be a little bit mad at Morgan because she wasn't speaking so highly of her. But then later she says that she likes Morgan as a person, but doesn't know where head's at in the game. So I don't know what that's all about. And she also mentioned that, kind of gave the okay where she thought that like Morgan was thought that she was running the game. So I don't know if Mickey is upset with Morgan about Morgan's relationship with Zach or non-relationship with Zach. I have no idea. I do know that Mickey is keying in on Zach and Zach is keying in on Mickey. Okay. So that is your Big Brother season 27 update for day 18. I am PG Bamgboshe Roethlisberger, and this is the Bamgboshe Happy Hour. Let's talk Big Brother season 27. Don't forget to catch us on Sunday for our regular Bamgboshe Happy Hour episode. And we have a special Bamgboshe Happy Hour episode airing at a special time on Friday. Normally we're on Thursday, but it's airing tonight. Don't forget, we'll be taking a nice little sip, enjoying pop culture tea. And we'll also include some Big Brother mess. Until next time, guys, stay messy and keep it sexy. See you soon. Bye.
It'll get you drunk.